Gamers, we're back. I hit start recording, and then it took like 2 seconds for it to spool up. So I may have started kind of abruptly. I apologize. Let me collect all of the things that I'm missing here. That takes me up to exactly 10 chests. Would you look at that? You think there's any chance, people? You think there's any chance we crack open something incredible here? You never know, boys. You never know. 10 Season 2 chests. All right, glaze me. Verily, please, glaze me. Listen, I can't be too upset. Even though we got 2 of the same mat, I'm pretty sure it's a mat I didn't have before. Should we be rocking the mat? Actors named Matthew when they have to decide... Oh, I clicked the Bazaar button again. What have I done? That's the store now? Okay. I guess that makes sense. So Bazaar is another word for store. Let me see here. Equip collectibles. What are we rocking mat-wise? That's not what we got? I guess it's this one. We got the demon rug. This is the new rug that we got, right? Let's bust that out there, man. We got a free rank ticket. Let's send it. Let's do it, man. I'm ready. R-E-A-D-Y, I am. Load the game in chat items. You know what I'm talking about? Song of the summer, maybe last summer. Oh, a heavy Zor acid. I mean, I'm not even really gonna look at the other stuff. Getting a Zor acid right off the bat seems kind of nutty. Now if I could just get some stuff that has burn associated with it, that'd be pretty sick. When you use another weapon, this gains 5% crit chance. I would add you. You are a weapon that comes with some crit chance, and then how about a roll? Nothing with burn is kind of crazy. Maybe you go Poggy mode. When you use an adjacent weapon, it gains +3 damage for the fight. So here's my thinking. I think as bizarre as it looks, perhaps pun intended, I think we want this right now. We want you adjacent to 2 weapons. Zor acid is only hasting one thing. And we have none burn, and we will continue to have none burn, but this will scale our damage, like, pretty quickly. Well, okay, it turns out scaling from 5 to 11 is still pretty slow. How much do you slow? By the 3 seconds? That's insane. That's crazy, man. This is a perfect, like, mantis shrimp build. Fang would be good. Pelt is, I mean, I always spend on the first shop, so I'm not mad about that. Sells weapons. We don't really want weapons. I'll settle for 1 of 2 skills. I would say that's good enough. The gold is a maximum of 20 gold over the course of a run. It's not nothing, but I'm not that impressed. Nothing with burn, huh? Like, you're out of here. Nothing with burn? That seems better. It's going to be like 6 damage up, right? Now, what about you? I think I'm going to buy you just because having silvers early is like, it's transformation bait, but it's kind of an interesting transformation bait at least. The manga man, okay.
But I've seen my chef store.
They did the mesh. They did the manga mash. The manga mash. That's not the, I could tell that I messed up that note, which is crazy for me. I can't even think of what the next lyric would even be, but anyway. I think we outscale you. I get that you got charge going here, and you got like a pretty potent dually run. You could always have critted me, I suppose. The odds were 0 now that I look at it, but... Yeah, I'm feeling alright, man. Until tomorrow, but that's just some other time. I'm the type of beast that wouldn't be afraid to be like waiting for my man or something. Even if he's never early, he's always late, and like one thing you learn is that you've always got to wait. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a better crit chance.
I'm impressed.
I'm not pleased with that for the record, but that felt like it was our best option. Something with burn. Beautiful, man. I think we want it set up like that for now. And then I'm honestly kind of tempted to rock. Wait, what do you get? You get more crit chance, double crit damage. So you would do 80 on crit. That's not nothing, man. I think I'm going to put you on the board, sell the shoe blade, and then just put Bolus out here because we have like a slow build coming. It's like a Godspeed You Black Emperor song. Now let me get 1 or 2 skills, please. I think for now it's got to be weapons deal plus 10 damage, and I think there's no reason to apologize for that. I think that's very good. I don't think we have everything we need for Warrior yet, but I'm feeling very nice for where we stand right now. I think we got the right layout too. Zor Acid's going to be one of our first charges for sure. What a crit, man. That's what we like to see. I don't know if we're going to land another one. Satisfying. Oh, no, sorry. You don't do 120 damage on crit. Double crit damage is an extra 30. So, yeah, you do 90 damage on crit. Okay. When you sell a tool, this gains ammo. Would be nice if we could keep this and then get, like, whenever you use an ammo item, apply burn. But it's probably a bit of a stretch. How about a skill? Pretty good. Volcanic item for medium, or medium item for volcanic vents could have been good too. But I don't think we're in transform territory. How about like a lighter? How about a lighter? For now, I think we gotta rock this. But when our board expands, things will get a little bit more interesting for sure. You're pretty good to go, man.
We're out to dethrone a king.
I don't know.
Not to squabble with nobody.
I don't know what you got going on. It's harder to make a song out of your name, and I don't mean anything by that. It just is, man. You're gonna have a reloading grenade. That's pretty dangerous, man. With a 25% crit chance, this one might come down to a little bit of crit luck. Isaac Brock be like, this run is definitely crashing. You got me pretty good. I mean, grenades just... In the abstract, grenade's just a good item. I can't be too upset about that. I'm not too upset about our board either. I'm going to take a bronze tier ammo item in the hopes that it's another pop snappers, dude. It's not. It's clearly not. It's a really bad item these days, actually. I'm probably just going to sell you. I thought about transforming you, but... Alright, now... You fit again. You can come out again. I think we should... Let's take our freebies, man. Like, anytime if it's a bad shop or a decent free benefit, give me the decent free benefit. That just seems sensible to me. Similarly here, I don't expect 5 regen to really matter that much, but 5% HP ain't so bad. It's not that the crash... or the bug is that bad, that's not fair to you. What is fair is that most other games don't have it happen as often, which is why, to me, it feels disproportionately annoying. But that's not necessarily fair to you. I'm being the bigger man here, okay? And I'm trusting the weapon spam. But if we're gonna trust weapon spam, I mean, the reason we came to fight here is because we want to see Burning Cutlass. We are Flaming Cutlass. You know what I'm talking about? Nisha Bend on Jack type stuff? That's great, man. That's beautiful. Now I'm thinking, man. Now I'm thinking, you're out of here, you're out of here. You definitely need to level, but that seems pretty good to me. You multicast, so you'll get double the benefit out of Switchblade. We're hasting a burn item. You sell non-weapon items. This is the sort of thing that I could use, man. Because, yeah, that's pretty solid. Volcanic vents could maybe show up, too. That would be interesting. No volcanic vents, but that's all right. It'd be nice to get one more XP, obviously. Expand the board. Transform an item. Or sell smalls. I think I'd rather just take a look at the smalls. Because the Zor Acid makes a huge difference if we can get it. I genuinely think the axe just isn't good enough. The amount of damage it gives is so minor. I'm gonna take you just, honestly, literally just because you transform into a gold item. And you're still ahead of the curve. Maybe one day I'll even put you on the board, man. It's the Beast Feast. Everyone's rocking the wrestling skin, man.
You should know. I'm a bit of a
I don't know if that's like, if it's a flex or not. Deadly Jellyfish? High crit chance, okay. That gets buffed by Yeti Crab, but no other freezes. Honestly, I don't want to count our chickens too early here. Like, before they hatch type stuff, but I feel like we're in a really good spot. Yeah, I feel like nothing could possibly stop us. It would be nice to have you inheriting more crit chance, too, but I'm feeling pretty good, man. 2 and 1.
how you win the war.
Upgrading, without a doubt, upgrading you.
My work is
And this, to me, this is win now. I say it almost every Vanessa build, except when we lose like our first 3 days. And then I'm like, then I'm struggling to think about how we're going to make it out. Even this board, I think, is okay. Let's take our freebie, because we're a little light here. Beach ball is not something we're excited to see. I mean, this is a freebie, man. A freebie that gives a weapon? What the heck is this? It's a Mac item. It's not what we're looking for. Let's put it that way. I think we can beat Hellbilly, right? They scale, but we scale.
Or I can play you the knife.
Yeah, and honestly, getting left-handed would be pretty slick. I don't know, we'd have to rearrange our board a little bit, but still. Maybe we wouldn't even, because actually Calico inheriting that might be okay for now.
You gold-praying ski-wall.
I thought he was going to say, "You got me! You got me!" I don't know why, it felt like that when he said it. Okay, diamond scrap means you're not getting transformed. Diamond scrap is getting transformed. Medium items, I think we gotta take a peek, man. Because the katana is not as good as we could do. I think, to be honest, we have to say bye to you. I was too tempted to pay. You giving me small aquatics is a different story, though, because the second Zoracid would hit the spot. No volcanic. No volcanic seems insane to me, man. We've been fishing for it from every shop. I got it. I got to. What the heck? Blowgun. I mean, I feel like you might be worth keeping out there. Are you getting... You're probably not getting permanently charged yet, huh? Just because, like, you getting... we could also... the damage is, like, basically irrelevant. I'm going to leave you out there for now. I don't expect the 17 poison to do all that much, but I think you probably do more for us than Bolus. But I'm not going to rearrange to give you haste yet. That could change if I'm able to somehow find a means to get a bunch of damage on you. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. You got a very scary flagship here. But with no lifesteal... It goes off pretty quick, I gotta admit, but
does not defeat me.
Not sweating that one too much. Cove, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to knock it. Bronze Cove a little crazy in that position, though. Silver tier skills. Leftmost item is plus 16% crit chance. I mean, lifting seems like too slow to be good, but here I go using it anyway. Is it a small item? A weapon. It's only weapons. Okay, but it's times 7 weapons on the board. Don't forget about that. And it goes up by 2 every time. I think we are going to transform you. Disastrous outcome? Did it really give us a piranha? Oh, no, that probably came from you, huh? Yeah, kind of a disastrous outcome. Go ahead. It's kind of a crazy play, but I'm picking my shot, man. Because if we can get a shiny Fang off of this, we have a great reason to dump Katana and get some extra space on the board, because we'll basically have, like, Katana but better. And then the pelts are, like, okay, and the skill is probably amazing. It would take 2.1 seconds off the cooldown of the blowgun. Silver pelt, you know, you take what you can get, man. Hurts a little bit, but life goes on. I'm kind of surprised we don't have any bronzes to pull from here. 5 regen mediums and larges. We'd love to see vents. Nah, it's not you, man. We'd love to see vents. There's vents. I think you're gone.
This is a gift at any price.
I think Katana's gone. I should really have looked at the stats for all this stuff before we committed, but... and then... We want you... We really want you to be charging this guy to get buffed by you. Use... I think I'm adding you as like a fella that's nice to have.
I'm almost
Like that. And then a bolus. then the question is, because you're inheriting the crit, we'd really prefer for you to be inheriting the crit, but then you're not getting haste. You really need to be hasted. That's tough. And I didn't take the crit chance on the other side. That's true. On the whatever though, there's extra damage. We probably should have been buying more weapons. 14 gold is not a ton though. And then, how about small weapon, bro? It's free. It's free and it's what we have. Switchblade is probably not going to last forever. Oh, here we go, man. Here we freaking go. Starts out easy, something cheesy, something breezy, something inching past the edge of reserve. Sing the lyrics if you know it. Now through the lines of your cheap Venetian blinds, the car is pulling off of the curb. Oh! You know what I'm saying? Here we go again by OK Go. You had to be there, I guess. What are we doing here, fellas? It looks like we're getting our you-know-what rocked. Yes, sir. I know that's right. Lifesteal Toxic Yo-Yo is doing some work. Sorry. I think our run has gotten a little messier, but I definitely don't think it's too bad. Especially when we got like something like taking the Tyrant's whole kingdom on the board. I guess we do have this to upgrade. I didn't really think about that. You don't really get a lot better off of that, but anything helps, man. You actually got a lot better off of that, if I can be honest. You got a lot better. I don't think we're a transformer, but I don't really think we want large items. Although a lighthouse kind of goes crazy because it also charges you, which then charges you, which, okay, you got to think about it. It's not these. I know this is very expensive. I don't even, oh, you're very interesting. Might just put you in the bag for a second. We get a little damage off of it, but thank God we've gotten 5 damage for all of our stuff at this point. How about a small weapon? When you sell this, your leftmost weapon gains damage. I really don't think you're going to stick, man. As much as I hate to say it. And we got to buff this cutlass. It's kind of an old school build, but... Alright, and now we're back to XP maxing. At 4 wins, I wouldn't say we can relax a little bit, but we can feel a little bit better about how things are going for sure. Because, I mean, losing at 3, people will talk about like, oh, it feels so bad to get 9 wins. But like... Getting 3 really hurts. It is worth noting that the prizes are not worth anything to begin with, but to not even win a fake prize and spend something that is quote-unquote worth something, aka a rank ticket you got for free, it stings, man. It can sting a little bit. I don't think anyone would deny that. Could get a friend, but I feel like I'd rather take a weapon and stack 2 more damage on top. Bro, we are leaning heavily on the principle of it adds up right now, okay? Speaking of which, give me some of that. Your damage does equal your poison. I don't know why I was operating under the assumption that and this is not really an assumption, it's actually false knowledge, aka wrong, but you give poison equal to your damage, which is really good, like insanely good. We've been historically really bad against regen. So I think, or just like on this run specifically. So yeah, we're cooked.
I am seeking gold in a
and I can't say how I feel about Mac's current level of tuning, because if I say it, I'll be penalized. But if you're a big fan of rounds that end in 3 seconds, you must be loving the current state of Mac. Let's put it that way. It's folded, it's tempered, it's done its job. So we're 3-3, and I still feel okay. For better or for worse, man. You're trash. How about a burn item? We do have a slower, we have a poisoner. We don't have a freezer. But I feel like I could probably, like, you don't get to attack that much anyway. So what if we were to run something like that? Is that too slow? No, because you're going to go off pretty frequently. Our level of burn, I think, is inconsequential. Brother, 16%. This could actually be quite helpful. Probably it takes a long time of buying and selling to make up for that. Okay. We have no heal, so the best we can hope for is Tony Hawk's Underground, but I really do feel like this weather glass is going to help tie it together. Like, we're going to have super haste. We're over hasting, but if you're not over hasting, you're under hasting. I suppose there's one edge case. The coin could land on its edge. It could be exactly the right amount of haste, but I can live with this. Let's put it that way. When you use an adjacent item, gain haste for 2 seconds. I think it's simply too slow. That's very interesting. You're done. You're done. You're never coming back. I do feel like, even though you have 4-3, I think I could cut you and run, because you're already charging real quick. I feel like I could run this and get super permanent haste, but I might be getting a little greedy. I don't even remember what we do here, but I'm going to consider it, man. Enchant a weapon with deadly. Gain regen. I'm going to take a silver ritual dagger. I think this is like... I'm probably underrating the effects of the bow, to be fair.
My fight isn't with you.
But 25% of your health for a better crit chance on something is a tough sell. What do you got here? Jabalion Drum seems really good. I would plan for a loss. Not to be... you know, a little forlorn already. That would put us on lethal, too. Oh my god, you got so much HP, man. Yeah, we weren't even close. How do you have so much HP? I know you're pig, but, like, that's a lot of HP. Lethal already seems crazy to me. The run is good, man! Chant an item with haste? We already have so much haste.
What's your favorite color?
She literally said, what's in your wallet? Like, is this sponsored by Capital One? Or, like, what's going on here?
The art can find a home in any
Shiny.
object.
A shiny weather glass.
Ride that tide!
Sounds better than I think it is on this item, but not necessarily bad, maybe? I mean, these all seem good. Am I crazy to think that it comes down to crit chance more than anything else? The burn scaling on Weatherglass would be nice. I'm just not 100% confident we live long enough to really make good use of it. You poison your items, gain 1 crit chance? I think we gotta try it. What do you? Okay, we're not doing the Mantis Shrimp build that I thought we were gonna do. We gotta spend, man. This is a great time to spend. We don't really need a transformation.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
None of those. We could be buying weapons, to be fair. I genuinely don't even think it's dive weights this time. Am I crazy? 7 seconds, 7... Am I crazy to cut you? Put this in here, so then it gets triggered constantly to charge you and you up. Then when you go off, it's gonna go blah 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 blah. You get the idea? Reconnecting. Oh, it's all right. Glove to glove. We're gonna go glove to glove for a second. Well, hey, okay. Watch out. Nah, you're cool. You're cool. Programming's hard. That's why every website has gotten like 10 times worse over the past 8-10 years. I'm not being ironic either. Take me back to GeoCities, please. Toot sweet. Okay. I know I got an empty space on the board, man. I can't think of anything meaningful to put out there right now. Maybe incense. That's a joke. Actually, Magnus's femur could go kind of crazy. I gotta be honest with you, brother. We're doing a lot, but it's not doing that much.
It's over already. We barely
That's
got
not
our
Magnus's
lights up.
femur. Could this be Ouroboros statue? I don't think so. It could give us a lot of regen. I really don't see that doing enough. We gotta take a peek here. Let's be real too. You're never making it on the board. You're never making it. If anything, we need a small, which is why we're at the medium shop.
Am I even a master?
Am I even a master merchant? We gotta look, because I need the skill shop's probably better, but I need the items, man. When you haste or slow, this gains 5 shield. Well, Mr. Richardson, welcome to the board, unfortunately. You're kind of a stud. Just like when you slow, charge this. 2 seconds. But we have to replace so much to get you to work. But it would apply... I think it would apply a lot of burn, man. Because you slow. You literally only slow once. But we're going to charge up our burn items so fast. Even though I just took a burner out. I'm operating on the principle that the cutlass is not really what's doing the damage for us. But I may regret that decision, like, immediately. You're also a level up on me. Guys, I think we're going down. I think this might be the rare two-run Bazaar video. Part of the reason for that is because I got stuck in traffic for like an hour and a half after my stream today on a small errand, so I'm like itching the game. But starting another video doesn't really feel right given the circumstances, because it's like this one's been kind of, you know, we're doing our best, but yeah, I had a feeling we were going down. All right, well, get the animations when you lose always work. They always get the slow fade. Vignette me. Go ahead, vignette me. Let's take the Tyrant's whole kingdom. Okay, whatever, man. 3 wins, unfortunate journey. That one stunk, because I think we actually had a great line, and I screwed it up somehow. Hang on, we got lots of stuff designed to get you to spend money to click through. Okay, give me a moment here. Don't be mad at me. I bought the game, bro. I bought it. I paid to beta test it. You're going to get mad at me for making a quip about the monetization? In many ways, I literally financed it. If, you know, do you think this cost more than 36 bucks Canadian to make? yeah, by a lot, I'd say. I just kind of like the concept of the mantis shrimp. Ever since we found out that shot glasses exist.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
For the moment, Katana Silencer is going to go off real quick. Lighter enables Zor Acid, so I got to at least like consider the option there. Fang would probably be even better now that I think about it. Because you go 3 seconds... Oh no, Fang is a 3-second cooldown. Never mind. Sadly, I think what we want to see is Pelt. We take those. We take those any day of the week. As the kids say, get mogged. Oh my god, I shouldn't be recording right now. I'm missing the Rizzler on Fortnite Friday, dude. What is wrong with me? We have a friend so we could get a skill. Non-weapon items. Just trying to think about this. More burners. A life preserver is nice to have, but it's not going to fit on the board. I'm going to get the burn scaffolding in case Zor Acid shows up, of course. Sure, man. I mean, the lighter's doing nothing right now. This, at least, I mean, it has some scaling. I think the damage output is going to be a little too slow, but 4 things in the bag is kind of crazy, too. Gold for tomorrow, because I'm not necessarily thrilled with our start here. Drewski, is really you, Drewski?
Not to squabble with nobodies. Go ahead. Underestimate me.
What do you got for me? Toxic Zeeweed. That's insane. We may be sent to Hades on this one. Like, that freeze is pretty nasty. The poison is stacking up. The seaweed's only getting stronger, man. Not to mention I'm going to be frozen. You just, to be honest with you, just have like an amazing setup. That's incredible. To start with the toxic seaweed is one thing, but then to get a Yeti crab to go with it.
No ball.
And you could say something about the jellyfish, but it's really like the seaweed is the star of the show, man. Look at that. Well, never mind. The jellyfish put 24 poison on us, and I disrespected him. This is a handedness situation. Yeah.
You picked that up quickly.
We don't really want to run one weapon Vanessa, for the record. When we slow, this gains damage. How about shot glasses? Bolus. So now one weapon has fallen apart. Give me a small non-weapon. You're going in the bag. I gotta figure out what I want to rock here. I think you stick with what you've got. This is still like good enough. It's still 10 damage. If you get Shadow Cloak, you might feel a little differently. You might feel like you can actually make the one weapon build work a little longer. Now, you might say what it's been doing so far, I wouldn't necessarily call it working. We had one PvP fight, okay? Relax, Poindexter. And the PvP fight was against God, so just chill. We got plenty of time to figure out, you know, where this run's gonna go. Remember when I called the last run win now, and then we lost every round after that? That was a... I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Ammo items are huge for us, right? I don't know if shot glasses can even show up in your shop, but I think we have to look. Pop snappers can. I don't know why I'm buying it, but it can. Then roll. Sure, bro.
Take a few more clips.
Let me take a peek at this, man. You're never making it on the board. I think you actually might be making it on the board. And then we really just want Bolus to go off more often, because by the second time you go off, you'll have gone off 3 times. And then you could put one other thing out here. I have no idea what it would actually be. Any chance small weapon? That might help, man. It slows. It's pretty bad. And a pig has a lot of HP, but we output our damage pretty quickly. That's the one thing I could say about this. We do output our damage fast. They got some handedness themselves on the Fiery Ring King Gauntlets. The Riggy Diggy Doos. They got some damage, we got some damage. They got some shield. That is one thing we don't have. We don't have a whole lot of that. Stop hitting me, please. Land the shot. Land the shot. I'm not done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You outlasted me, Jeff Probst.
A lot from losing.
Brother, this is disastrous early.
Rally, men! Blades to
Bronze
the
tier
wind!
weapon. But give me bronze tier item. It doesn't have to be a weapon. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. I think we need ammo. We need shot glasses, man. Okay, there's something to this. Let's be real. You're never making it. 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 Okay? You're not even aquatic, man. But, like, at least you haste. Probably should have bought grenade. There's really no shot glasses in the house right now. We go cannonball. I think we go reloading cannonball. I get that we get more multicast if we reloaded you, but like by the time you're even going off a couple times, it's over, one way or the other. I think you want this to, because it's got the lowest cooldown, which means we then want cannonball to be set up like that. But we would like you to be adjacent to an aquatic, so that means we want it set up like that. Okay. I think the board is still not great. That's probably really obvious. That doesn't help too much either. I don't think we're taking Hoover by Cooligan. The way we get back into this one is probably going to be more like, instead of taking a big swing, we're going to have to be a little bit more careful. I think we should definitely destroy the NPCs, at this point at least. Still pretty slow though, huh? I'm trying to think of, well, what do you have? First time you... Oh, another slow. A slow that's enabled by a skill would be nice. Never mind. I decided I didn't want it anyway. Extra damage could come through in the clutch. This time, I'm taking free stuff while we can, man. I think, like... Because we're not going to level anyway, better scaling on the Mantis Shrimp is probably the best we could hope for. Level 3. That's good. They didn't hit level 4. We got a chance.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They've got wanted poster and a silenced katana. Brother, I'm dead. I'm dead before I even get to attack. Hold somehow. Oh, we were actually close.
Flow like the waves.
Oh man, it's like playing my own Ghosts from the Past, man. I feel like Matthew McConaughey in that movie, Ghosts from Girlfriend's Past. I didn't even think about what I was clicking on here. A skill is worth way more than the level up here. Why does grappling hook do so little, man? Like, look at my item, bro. It does no damage. It has a crazy cooldown. And it slows like a little bit. Like, that's insane. Let me see what you got, man. Okay, sure, dude. One day maybe I'll transform you, but for now, hey, that extra, it got an extra second of slow on it too. Don't forget about that. I think there's a chance we take Blood Reef Raider. I mean, there's more than a chance. The ammo skill would be kind of nice too. Or even go to Gold Cannonball, man. I don't know. We really need to find shot glasses. Aquatic shops, small item shops, and ammo shops. Because if we can get like a reloading shot glasses, Mantis Shrimp is actually going to become disgusting. You might be able to just run... Look at that, man. You might be able to just run Mantis Shrimp, shot glasses, and like Crow's Nest for lifesteal. Not going to be mad about a gold bar. Items are the sort of thing that I love to put on my board. Not so much these. Can I be real with you? At least we get more crit chance out of it. Might be one of our ways out, actually. Shot glasses. You will give me shot glasses. I'm all in, man. I'm selling for the reroll. That's not shot glasses, bro.
I'm sure you'll still win, even with
I'm getting desperate, and now I'm fighting Brock Lesnar, man. He's got a freaking claymore tattooed on his xiphoid process. I'm in trouble! Tech support! Man, everything you got has burned. But you know what they say in this game, man. Synergy doesn't always equal success. Stop slowing down my Mantis Shrimp, bro. Alright, this time synergy equaled success. That's fine, man. Honestly, sometimes it's better to lose early to set yourself up to win later. That's a little tip courtesy of the Korean reality show The Devil's Plan. Hey, bro. 5% lower cooldown. We're not going to get skunked. I'll tell you that for sure. We have a run. Hey, slow and cooldown items. Well, it's got to be you.
Look at this. So fast.
It's so sad that I can't even afford this, man. Because I could sell that. They're going to give us shot glasses. Why would you go 5 regen over 50 health? The fights don't even last 10 seconds. Use your head for a second, man. Mod Squad is beatable. Right? Right, y'all? First Aiden. I like him. I liked it. Hey, Marty, First Aiden. I liked it. Episode 1, Season 1 of The Sopranos. You know what I'm talking about? Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm gonna hit you first. Oh my god, you hit me first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got nothing, man. We got like 2 gold. This is a disaster. Oh my god. Oh no, no. Small non-weapon item. Shot glasses. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we tanked this one. We tanked this one for sure. Gianna's Closet. What are you talking about with these names, man? What am I going to do with this?
You remind me of someone I bought last century.
Mortar and Pestle. I don't know, man. Your Mantis Shrimp is better than mine, and it's not even a Mac item. Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Holy cow, it's getting buffed to the gills, too. And it's lifesteal. What a colossal disaster, man.
I take no apprentice. No.
Oh, on the bright side, I don't think I'm going to be late for picking up my kid from school. This is a wreck. And we got no money to work with. Well, we got limited funds. Let's put it that way. Let's bring it back, man. Small item. How about shot glasses?
Mine is highly concentrated.
You haste or slow. This gains damage. But not that much.
If you want,
I didn't even... Oh, okay. Now I'm literally throwing. I didn't even reroll. Give me the XP for free. We're going to get... We're going to get a win. We're going to get a win. We're going to get a win. What do we need to make this happen? I'm so sorry to say it. We need shot glasses, man. When you slow haste a weapon 1 second, actually kind of sick, though. We're not losing... I was going to call him a shrimp. Maybe my brain is broken. It is a Friday here. He's not a shrimp, man. He's not a shrimp. That's not cool. He's a mosquito. It's not even like the shrimp of the sky or anything.
See that plank? Walk it.
I don't know what that would be. Maybe like a hydralisk or something. I do feel like you need to go off a little faster. Maybe shot glasses aren't even aquatic, man. Even though I think they show them on a pirate ship. We're taking this literally... The reason? Because it exists. Huge, man. You ever consider pairing me up against somebody whose board is pure detritus? This is the play, man. Although this is a level. I gotta take the level. I wanted to go diamond item, because imagine... Imagine a world in which it gave us the shot glasses. Pretty slow, because we do have a tendency to fall below half health on our way down to 0. The free slows might actually buff Mantis Shrimp enough to give us a chance. He is at the gold level now. A lifesteal grenade that reloads and has ammo. Wow, they thought of everything on this one, man. Please don't haste yourself for 6 seconds. Wait a second, though. Good slows. It's gonna hurt when it goes off. There's no doubt about that. We might make it, man. We made it! I don't believe it. Okay, and you all doubted me. 1 in 5. Next step. We got to 1. Don't even worry about 4 yet, brother. Next step is get to 2, okay? I knew if we just held, we'd be okay. We have to. We have nothing else we could really do. 3 loot items. The cooldown reducer is actually sick. Actually awesome. Give me 5 gold. And you think shot glasses are tools? Probably not, but... Oh, good. Max Bubbler. Get out of there, kid. Still, 6% cooldown reduction. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I think we could take Treasure Turtle. I'm not sure about Shock Trooper. Because I don't know what he does. Maybe Diamond Bar of Gold? TFW, the gold is diamond. You know what I'm talking about, people? How about some burn? You need to stack up a little bit of burn here. Gotta have enough burn to kill you. It's gonna take a minute. I respect that it's gonna take some time. Got one more shot coming in here. We're chunking you pretty good. I'm glad we didn't get any more ambitious with it, if we're being honest, because, like... Yeah, it was getting a little hot there at the end, and plus you have nothing to offer me, if we're being sincere here.
Not even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Bag of jewels. Gold jewels, not quite as good as diamond gold, but whatever. Smalls and mediums. This is the one.
Do you have any huge items? Fine, here's some gold.
Use the cooldown of your other items. Nah, man.
Buy from Bartone instead.
We're going bolus. We got lots of gold now. No shot glasses. I mean, slowing an item immediately is definitely something. I feel like I'll put it in the bag. I don't want to put it on the board yet. We actually need the crits, as sad as that is. You also sell smalls. I gotta take a look, man. Cthulhu's not the pivot we need. Oh. Vanessa, you have good items.
To the wind.
Where are they?
Observe a detonation at 1,000 frames per second.
She's so real for that, or whatever. +1 max ammo. Do it, man. It makes you a lot better. Cream Cannon, what a name. They're on 4. This would be a miraculous hit, man.
Go ahead.
But you know what? I would actually love to lose here. I would. Obsidian Narwhal with lifesteal. I would love to lose here because we would then get an enchantment, and I guarantee it's going to be a heavy enchantment. You put that on your dive weights, and all of a sudden our Mantis Shrimp becomes like the most dangerous weapon. It's banned in 100 states. That's more than there even are. Okay, I'm so ready.
Move in straight lines.
Good, good, good. Oh, I'm on 1%. Yeah, okay. 1 prestige is lethal prestige in these parts. Crit effects, that's not going to happen. Have you ever considered giving me a heavy enchantment?
I just want to share what I've seen. Even
I won't fall. My people need me.
Vanessa, about that. How about Pearl's dig site? They're giving us a lot of outs. It just makes it that much more embarrassing that I'm still lacking. You destroy an item. No. It doesn't have to be shot glasses. I'll look for a lot. Oh. Okay. Tripwire. Tripwire seems crazy. I think we need to... You know what? You already have a 50% crit chance. Cut this beast out of there. Put Tripwire on the board.
Magnificent find.
Follow it up with a Clamora for a maximum amount of slows, plus aquatics. 10% cooldown reduction instead of 5. I don't really want Burninator Batu. Maybe let's give it a try, man. I feel like Tripwire might help us out. I don't think you have that many items that go off that fast, though. God, a heavy enchantment would have hit the spot, man. Tripwire it's at least a breath of fresh air. It's given us a little bit of hope. And who knows, man, maybe like restorative dive. I mean, restorative dive weights, you actually move it over, get it reloading, so you always get the max value on the multicast. First 5 times you slow charge a burn item. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, man?
First, profit 10.
This is a waste, but don't give me shot glasses now, okay? I would take offense if you gave me shot glasses now after everything we've been through. Gotcha!
Let's take the tyrant's hold.
I'm thrilled, bro. That's incredible. All right. I actually think there's hope for us now. I really believe that this should be... It should be that. And then an upgrade hammer on the board. Can you believe it, man?
I may be young.
It's a Clamora might lose to the cannon, but it's really all about getting charges on Mantis Shrimp as fast as possible.
People are a pattern.
They got big poison, no doubt about. Oh, the Friezler. When your enemy has poison, this has multicast too. That's hot, man. That's spicy. Tripwire's doing work though. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hit him with the burn. Why is he not getting burned? That's what you do!
Failed experiment lights the path to success.
Now we focus on getting the 3, man. I told you shot glasses. It was all we needed to get the run tied together. I freaking told you. I freaking told you. Check this out, man. Give me 5 bronzes. Why? Because it's funny. Are you aquatic? You're not even. Look at that. 10 free max HP. They don't teach you that in school. I'll take a peek at aquatics, of course, man. Not those, though. It's got to be better than that. You haste or slow, this guy gains damage. We slow enough. I don't mind having you out there. And then your weapons have lifesteal would actually, like, instead of the semi-self-aware amount of hope we've had so far, this would make me completely insufferable if we could get this, man. Because, like, he scales quite quickly. He scales quite quick. The mantis shrimp, that is. He scales quite quickly. And we only have one burn item, so the first 5 times we slow, we charge this guy up. Blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Oh, good. Shoe blade. At least we live to see the enchantment. There's been times that hasn't been the case. Honestly, we probably need max HP. The damage is irrelevant because like one slow makes up for it. Upgrade an item.
I boast for some Muska.
You get more ammo when you get upgraded, but you scale faster. All roads lead through the mantis shrimp here.
Full sail, my boy.
Enchanted item with poison. With poison. I think it's random on Tripwire, and you really hope, like, it's useful. Burn. Doesn't strike me as being too useful. But looking at the stats, man, we may get to 3. Are you being serious with me right now? Are you being frickin' for real? In hindsight, some poison against a build like this might have been kind of slick. I think we're actually going down. Something to hit around the shield would have been nice. Wait, their build does nothing, man! Wow, it's like all blunder, no plunder, bro. That type of stuff. 4 is in the cards, and group is in the mother frickin' heart. Toys? Nah, man. Nah. This ain't a Robin Williams movie, okay? I'll take a look, though. What do you got there? You're not a property, which is kind of crazy. Interesting idea. I guess Pet Rock is a toy. He made $1 million.
Discounts for peace.
Super Haster's kind of interesting. Haste everything. We already have a couple of things that haste basically everything, though, I guess.
I feel like that decision.
Wasting our time shopping, man. But you know what? That's kind of the dream.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
I think we want Bar of Gold. I'm starting to get some momentum. Honestly, I would feel completely okay if the game crashed and never rebooted after I got this 4th win. I would find that completely acceptable.
Do not corrupt us.
You have anything for me? Like they thought we were done, man. They thought we were cooked. And now look at us. Enchant an item with crit effects? Can I just say, like, I just want to know what happens here? I could look it up, but I'm kind of strapped for time. What happens to you, man? Your small items have plus 25% crit chance? Kind of seems not horrible, I think.
Ride that tide.
Or burn skills. Over diamonds, I know it's crazy. First 10 times you slow charge a burn item a second.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Watch out. I'm going Sagat mode. Fiery fixer-upper? That could sting. 63 burn every negative 12 seconds, that could sting. You icy land scraper? Am I a joke to you? I won't answer that. Hang on, land the shot. Land the shot! Ooh. Ooh. That wasn't even close. Their build looked like all of their items are enchanted, and yet still, we destroyed him, man. Okay, so it was not a complete waste. We made it happen. We had a good time on the way. We don't use larges, man. 15% cooldown reduction. I'll spend for that. How about a small friend? That's another mantis shrimp. No. Okay, but that would have been sick. That would have been crazy. We go Lord of the Wastes again because we know we could take him. Dude, first 10 times you use a slowing item, charge a burning item. That's crazy tech for the mantis shrimp. Unfortunately, we're going against an opponent who doesn't even use items, but whatever.
Someday you will see.
This is kind of huge. Another diamond, my lord? Anytime any player uses an item, Honestly, our crit chances are good enough. I don't want to accidentally give my opponent an advantage like that. Cooldown reducer. Cooldown reducer. On Hugh. Is that another enchantment opportunity? Enchant an item with shield effects. I don't know. It takes you a while to scale, but I was trying to think of like who would be useful with shields. And I think you might be the only option, man. I don't really care for weapons. I'll take 5 gold on day 11 instead. Alright, IRL KC.
But I've seen my share of
I got a lot of momentum right now. I'm not saying I can't be stopped, but I'm surprising myself. They got a toxic... Oh, Turbo Tortuga is pretty spicy, man. Turbo Tortuga is a little hot. But don't judge it too early, man. You're done. Holy cow.
You should put
I can only play for like 8 more minutes and then I really have to go. But we would come back if we were somehow still alive. I did not anticipate this coming to pass, okay? 5 wins. We're now 5 and 6, which is crazy. I think we started at 1 and 5.
How do you hugely...
Well, it started is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, to be fair. Let's buy a diamond shovel, man. I don't know how much longer we're going to be at this, but let's give it a chance. I would happily fight the Tyrant's agents. Doing 15% of someone's HP would be crazy if we end up going up against a pig who has like 20,000 HP. Anything helps, if we're being honest. Okay, I'm just realizing... Well, maybe not. I was going to say using you doesn't count as charging you. Maybe we do need like a heavy enchantment on something then. Wanted poster is fine. I like that it's easy. I'll go straight up. Double the slow, right? Not twice as much, but the duration is twice as long. What can I say, man? I mean, I'm talking like winning 5 is like the greatest achievement in gaming history. But when you consider how badly things were going for us, also the greatest vindication of all was the fact that the whole time I was just asking for 1 item, to the point where I started second guessing myself. 1 item couldn't possibly mean that much. Then we got the item and immediately started going sicko mode. Yeah, we're not gonna level anyway. Give me a skill upgrade. You never know, man. Extra ammo is 1 extra multicast on this fella as well.
Of course, the treasure's real.
Always interesting for a boulder, but this, what we've got going on right now is more interesting than a boulder. Friend gaining multicast, also kind of tempting, but it probably was even better. But okay, level 13 dually. Who knows, man? Honestly, if we lost at this point, I'm thrilled for what they gave to me, because it was looking devastating. It was looking Alt F4 territory. I would hold my head high if that's what happened here. Normally, this kind of sound effect is like a pretty bad sign for us. Yeah, I think we're going down. It's fine, man. I'm happy to have had a chance. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, and I'll see you next time. Later!